on the game?
It was a great Bay Area rivalry. Santa Clara, San Francisco, expect nothing less. Two teams really going after each other. Really, I knew Santa Clara would come in here just because they do. They play hard every night, and had off a good win, and we were able to hang in there and made some big plays. And you know, we got a couple leads, and they just kept coming back, and then we just kind of hung in the end. So really proud of our guys.
How tough were the past 48 hours? You guys had lost 3 in a row, kind of got blown out in Spokane. This would have been a tough game, I would think, to play coming after that. How were you able to get the guys ready to play?
You know what? This group's pretty good that way, and I did something I rarely do. I think Jimbo would attest. I kind of snapped on him before shoot around. It probably was. There's some stuff probably bubbling up. I said we got to be ready to fight, and our guys did. They usually take me pretty seriously, and we're usually pretty even keel. But I just want to make sure that, hey, you know, it's 3 in a row, and we got to come out and you know, just you know, NBA teams all the time, they come off a road trip, they usually have like whatever. I don't know if there's any. I think there's validity in the NBA, but same idea. It's like, hey, we're home. You know, it's Santa Clara's good. Probably because I watched 3 films on them. I was like, doggone it, these guys are good. So, and I know they're well coached. So it was a little angst. Angst is good sometimes.
What was the trigger for you to snap? What was the thing that finally got you over the edge?
Well, there's several, but the one was when the assistant coach was going to the scout, and he says, we have the advantage rebounding. And I said, stop. Don't say that. That's insane. Or whatever. I kind of blacked out for a second, and I was like, because I just watched the film, and I was like, and they're going off their analytics. That's what I'm Mr. Analytics. I was like, listen, I saw these guys are long, they're physical, and we didn't respond there and rebound. They did. They must not have believed me, but that was kind of the. But I was just glad we really defended well, kept pressure on them, and I made enough shots to do that. And Jimbo was really key for us.
Jimbo, I was going to ask you, the play, like a little less than 2 minutes to go, still a 4-point game. It was kind of a scramble. You guys had a breakaway, didn't convert. The ball came to you. On one level, I'm thinking, well, you're going to get it out, run some clock, but you didn't do that. How come?
They've been harping on me to be stronger and be more physical in the post, and so that's what I'm trying to do. So I got the ball, and I just went up strong.
Got the biggest buck in the game?
Absolutely, and it was a wild play. And you know what? I was in between on that. I was like, I think Jordan took the 3, right? I was at the one at corner 3, so I was excited about that. It was a great look for us, and you get a chance to offensive glass. And you know what? Jimbo's such a pleaser and wants to be such a good team guy. There's been times where he'll try to bat balls out or throw balls out when he's just think he's being a good team guy. But you know, sometimes for us, we need him to, and he's done so well that way. I need him to be aggressive. And I said, you know, I haven't seen anyone call too many charges on you, so go ahead and let's see what happens. And he grew up a lot there. We need that. You need to keep emerging guys, keeping getting better. And Jimbo's really proud of how he's persevered and keeps getting better.
You know, Jordan did hit that 3, but he finally did get off the schneid there and hit 2.
Yeah.
How much has his absence contributed to the three losses?
I don't know. I think he's pretty consistent, and I think a lot of teams, they really just chase him off the 3, and he's a guy that's a little unselfish too, and to a fault sometimes. I think this group can be that way. But he's a fighter. He's a winner, and we believe in him, and he's just worked too hard, and I'd shoot. It would have been nice if he banged that 3rd one. Get a little space. He had a couple there in the second half, but he'll come through. He's a fighter.
Have you considered putting Jamari into the starting lineup, seeing as he's been playing such great games?
Yeah, that has been a consideration, but and we told him he needs to be ready to finish games too, like because he's such an important part of our defense, and he's want to be same thing. Him and Jimbo as they emerge, we need to get better. We need those guys, and people are sitting pretty hard on Jamari. I mean on Jordan, Charles, and Frankie. That we need other guys to step up, and but we have those 4 perimeters. I'm trying to get some other guys on the perimeter. They're Trey and Dima, some spots where they can help us too, and they're coming on in practice. But we have four perimeter guys I feel like are starters and kind of garner starting minutes.
What was so difficult to deal with Frankich? He was pretty much scoring at will.
You know what? A lot more. He just got on the glass. That was the biggest problem. We didn't do a good job keeping him off, and he got a couple funny bounces that he put in, which like we blocked a shot, and when it was an 8-point game, and he rebounded it when Nate was blocking him out, and you know, it's one of those things you can talk about it, and like this guy's a good rebounder, and Caruso too. He's long, and he got in foul trouble a little bit, but he's got a good knack. We actually recruited him when I was at Columbia, of all places, and lost track of him. Ended up at Santa Clara. No thanks.
You know, four guys scoring double digits. Everyone except for Portavi was able to get at least 3 points. Is that how good does that feel coming off of the last 2 games to really kind of spread it out?
Yeah, no, I think that's what our team is. We'll take what the defense gives you, and just our execution in the last. We got jolted a little bit. We were up 10 and cut it to 4, and we just we were a little frazzled, and that can happen when we lost 3 in a row or whatever. But it was good that we I think Jimbo's bucket really kind of gave us a great chance, and we still had to get some stops, and I think Jimbo came down and got another defensive rebound. That was great.
Dimitri was a major prospect, turned down offers from Texas Tech, Alabama. Should we expect to see more of him as the season goes on?
You know, he's had 2 bad ankle injuries, but yeah, there's a potential there. He could, like I said, in Trey, both. It's a long season. There's still a lot of time. We want to be playing into March, but we've been playing 7, pretty much solid 7, and we got Pepperdine coming in here, and they're hard to guard. They got some good guards, so we'll see how this week of practice goes.